Comedian Bill Cosby's main accuser took the stand today in his sexual assault retrial. Andrea Constam told the jury that Cosby drugged her and then sexually assaulted her in his home in Philadelphia. That was back in 2004. She says he gave her pills that made her black out. Constam also says she woke up during the assault but claims she couldn't react because she was incapacitated. Bill Cosby has said he did give Constam Benadryl but claims she consented to a sexual encounter. His first trial last spring ended in a hung jury. In his new book, former FBI Director James Comey is criticizing President Trump. And today on Twitter, the president blasted back. Mola Lenghi has the latest now from the White House.
James Comey doesn't hold back his views of President Trump in a new book set to be released next week. He describes Mr. Trump as a liar and a bully and compares his inner circle to the mafia, lying about all things large and small in service to some code of loyalty that put the organization above morality and above the truth. Comey also writes about the now infamous Steele dossier, written by a former British spy, that includes allegations of a tryst with Russian prostitutes, allegations the president denies. Unprompted, he brought up what he called the golden shower sting, Comey writes, adding that the president asked him to investigate the document because it bothered him if there was even a 1% chance his wife, Melania, thought it was true. Comey tells ABC News he's not sure what to believe.
I honestly never thought these words would come out of my mouth, but I don't know whether the current president of the United States was with prostitutes peeing on each other in Moscow in 2013. It's possible, but I don't know.
The White House is pushing back hard on Comey's book, calling him a disgruntled ex-employee who has trouble telling the truth. President Trump struck back on Twitter this morning, saying James Comey is a proven leaker and liar. He added, he is a weak and untruthful slimeball. And he finished saying, it was my great honor to fire James Comey.
We know that he's selling books and that we also know that he's had a difficult time completely telling the truth under oath.
The FBI had to amend inaccurate portions of Comey's congressional testimony last May. Mola Lenghi, the White House.
Also today, President Trump pardoned Scooter Libby. Libby was convicted of perjury in the probe into who leaked the identity of CIA officer Valerie Plame. At the time, he was serving as chief of staff to Vice President Dick Cheney. Mr. Trump's aides insist James Comey, who was serving as Deputy Attorney General, was involved in misconduct during that prosecution. Looks like a diplomatic battle at the UN over the reported deadly chemical attack in Syria. Ambassador Nikki Haley said the U.S., Great Britain, and France have concluded the attack did happen last weekend in the city of Douma. Russia, an ally to Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's claims the UK staged the attack. The UN ambassador to Britain called that a blatant lie, and Haley also talked about that.
I started to listen to my Russian friend and respond, but instead I'm in awe, Vasily, of how you say what you say with a straight face. I really, really am.
Haley says President Trump has not made a final decision on what action to take against Syria.
But I ain't no black leader. Not yet.
Your mama's right. This is the same shit that happened to Geronimo.
And how you not a black leader? The vice president was just talking about you on the TV. Baby, you have to understand. With the Panthers, it wasn't that we had guns or black leather. It was because of our message. We were transforming minds. They are gonna come after you with everything you love. They're gonna give you the tools that you need to destroy yourself.
You are officially at the hour of this party for strictly for my niggas.
It was great to be back in my city where I was born, man. Motherfuckers been coming for me my whole life. Ain't shit new. You wanna know what I gotta say to these motherfuckers?
Yeah, this would be the West Coast version. I went to New York in 1997, and I told them that I made a West Coast version of Rapid Delight Sugar Hill game. Could have done I had that Biggie shit. And I'm like, this is my shit. Yeah. All your ladies, contribute for the action, come on up this campaign. Yeah. Shame for the system, you wake up, who play? You was always got. Coming off some of the shoes, just did again. Snapping out boots and I got two people there. Call me this, call me that. Get up to me, lay on your bed. By the way that I might live, but you get stepped.